Up next, actress Loughlin, who's currently facing charges stemming from the Varsity Blues college admission scandal, recently received support from an old friend, her Fuller House co-star Bob Saget. Bob was on the Fuller House co-star Bob Saget. So Bob was on the Today Show to promote his new film, Benjamin, when he was asked his thoughts on Lori's legal troubles. Well, Bob was quick to defend his Wake Up San Francisco co-host, saying, in part, "It's a strange time. It's personal, and that's where I'm keeping it. I will say that I love her. There are 30 years of love there, more than that. So that's all I got." So, ladies, it looks like Danny Tanner still got Aunt Becky's back. But if someone you loved was accused of committing a crime, do you think it would change your view of them?
Before we discuss that, TMZ just broke that Lori and her husband are claiming they didn't know the money they paid would be used illegally, even though the guy they gave the money to asked for the pictures of her daughter rowing. Thank you, TMZ, for that update. So they're going to find out.
Well,
that's their defense.
Okay. I'm going to take this away from Lori, and I'm going to make it personal in the sense of, God forbid one of you young ladies did a crime.
Yeah.
I would want to know the truth. I think that's it. As a friend, I want to know the truth. I wouldn't want to hear that you didn't know where your money was going to. So that's just my opinion.
But then let's say the truth is we're guilty.
Then you know what? I would talk to you. I'd want to know where your mind was at when you chose to do that and why you did that. And I would still be your friend.
Yeah.
Because I think we all make bad decisions. Some of them aren't illegal, but they still bad decisions.
Yeah.
And I would pretty much tell you that I love you. I think that if you did do a crime, you might have to pay the time for it. Yeah. But I think that doesn't stop the love. And I think if the love stops from you making a bad decision, then was there ever really love there to begin with?
Yeah.
Right.
And what you're describing is basically unconditional love.
Yeah. If
you
I'm
can
your friend,
love someone and not agree with what they did.
Correct.
Or even what they believe.
Right.
However, wrong is wrong. So what I would say is, I love you, but you wrong for that.
Yeah, and you might have to pay the time.
Yeah, you might have to pay the time, but I'm not gonna stop being there for you.
Correct.
That's not God's love.
No.
God's love, that's that agape love. That's that unconditional love.
Yeah.
But God's gonna still, I mean, you have some consequences to what, you know, you do.
God
but
believes
he
in
still loves you.
consequences too. He didn't say he was just gonna make it all go good. But I'm curious. If I committed a crime like this, would you gonna still be my friend?
What was the crime, though? I mean, this is not, like, if you murder somebody, then I'm done with you.
You
know
are
what I mean?
clearly...
'Cause you know better than that. You know better to go murdering somebody. You know that.
I get it, clear. Lonnie is not here for violent crimes. I'm just putting it out there.
That is her theme.
She is not here for it. That is the theme.
A nickel bag of weed, I'm still your friend.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
If I got my kids in college illegally, are you still my friend? If I put an address that isn't my address to get my child into a better school,
See, the
are you still my
problem with
friend?
that, this is a serious problem, though. You're taking people's spot. You cheated.
Yeah.
That's
a privilege.
That's your moral character right there.
Yeah.
That's sort of like killing somebody in a way, if you think about it. You know, I'm like, I know it's a little extreme, but what I'm saying is that you're taking somebody's spot, you're being dishonest. You're not my friend if you dishonest.
What if I'm honest to you, but I'm not dishonest to some random man that's running a college?
It's been a lot of people I'd have had to let go in my life because they done shady, messed up, cheap stuff. Yep. I don't hang around people like that.
What about a family member, though? What about a family member? You have a family member that, you know, has been through some things, you know, because sometimes it's a downward spiral. They're on drugs, you know.
They robbed
somebody.
They're your family.
Okay.
Family's always going to be family.
All right.
That don't mean you got to invite them to the family reunion.
No, we're not saying that.
Exactly.
And sometimes you can love.
To the fish fry, but
I also want to mention, too, sometimes you can love from afar as well.
Yeah.
So you got to step on it.
I love you. No money on their book.
But I don't trust you.
Yeah. I get it. I completely agree with Lonnie. At some point, you have to look at somebody and check their moral compass, and at some point recognize if what they did was simply because they have no morals, then that should not be your friend.
yes.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.